Hello, everybody. Welcome back for more God of War Ragnarok. In our last stream, we finally freed Freya from her curse. To keep things brief, she is now free to travel among the realms, the Nidhogg is dead, and before heading back to the tree, we have
Hey there. Have you got an ear? I got a mouth.
we got a dwarf with a mouth that we need to go and talk to. So it's time for a little bit of side questing before we get back to the Yggdrasil.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river Delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Why does she remind me so much of a...
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Why does she remind me so much of, like, Ellie from Borderlands? I think her name was Ellie, the, Moxie's daughter, the big one. She reminds me a lot, like, I don't know. I get major Borderlands 2/3 vibes off her. And 1, technically. Scooter's sister. That's how we can
I remember
her.
where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Okay.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy.
Oh.
Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Okay. That's neat. Not what I was intending to do. So we're actually going to pull back the curtain in a minute because it's going to force me to do this. Go and pull back the curtain for a second because I don't want to start this yet. Honestly, 7 would be right here. Yeah, I think it would be that one. Or is this one? They're all... Actually, the manual save should be the one. Too many autosaves. Yeah, I don't want to start that yet. I wanted to do the dwarf's quest, not get locked down the main path again. Uh-huh. Oh. What's it?
May I ask?
Oh, this conversation.
How did a
Okay.
traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Lord
So
Freyr
he's a
put
traveler.
what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
Hmm?
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothhunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Woof. She's a good girl indeed. Alright, so I think that was it. So
Excuse
then,
me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
wait a minute. If I still had to listen to that dialogue.
What you need now?
Okay, good.
Let's make something then.
Okay, good. Good. I don't have to redo any of the...
What? You just came to stare?
Yes. Okay, let's take this quest again.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time.
You know what? We
I'll
already
let
heard
it-
all this.
So fret.
What?
Well,
What?
and if you, oh,
What is the orb?
just bring. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Oh, they're both this way in. Well, now I just feel stupid. But at least this means that we do get Freya to come with us for this quest. Let me just make absolutely sure that they're both in the same... Oh, yeah. No, they're both going the same way. So I was just being a
Remember where
fool.
to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Okay. Cool. So, with their alliance sealed, Kratos can now customize a variety of combat options and equipment and abilities. Upgrade Freya's sword in any shop to improve her strength in combat. Yep. Runic summons. Freya uses her affinity with Cedar to magic to to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out our enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Cool. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus, and unique abilities in her own separate combat skill. So, Entangled Grip 2. Root Snare. Cool. Sonic Potency. Better Sonics. Arrows deal increased runic damage. Well, we're getting that first. Runic arrows deal greatly increased status damage. Cool, but expensive. Freya enters her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies. Done. Freya becomes much more aggressive in the battlefield, parrying and charging at enemies more often. Cool. Freya enters her Valkyrie form and unleashes a barrage of arrows. Hex potency. Hex explosions caused by Freya's sigil arrows have increased AoE. And sonic explosions caused by Freya have increased AoE. We'll go that one first. Ah, yes. I now have upgrades here. While immolation is full, press L1 triangle to activate. Enhances Blades of Chaos. Melee attack with burning explosions, building the rage. Okay. Nice. Let's go for that. Striking an enemy during its attack with Scorched Earth significantly increases the damage dealt. I use that one more than the slam. Adds a powerful finisher to the chaotic rampage. Okay, I am using that quite a bit. And that's what I can get for that. Cool. Alright, so armor. Tattered Witch Frock, Agony's Promise Tunic. Or Warrior's Battle Dress. Oh. Yeah, I like that one. And accessories. Well, that one's specifically for her. So is that. Great way to start. Okay, there we are. Return to Sentries when ready. Oh, so these are gates we can travel with Freya.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Okay, well, if that's the case, and that's the main story road, we'll come back here later. Unless, what? All right. Well, for now, we'll do it. Just can't seem to do anything else.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in
Oh.
Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
So we've got a couple of others that we can do. All right, side quest city then. Yeah. So this'll let me. Aha.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
How do I get closer, though? Oh, right.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Oh, so I'm guessing Atreus will get the Sonic ones as well now, too. Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You've caught me side questing. Also, Freya has now officially joined the party.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if
very
you're ready to
calming
talk
boat
to
ride.
him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Or we could
If you
go
want to
and find
continue
the dwarf's
exploring, we'll
orb.
need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir was never considered himself Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there was an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there was a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, this meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. Oh no. Well, hopefully things go well with Charlie. If we can provide you some comfort while at the emergency vet, I'm glad you are here.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Yes, let's do that, Atreus 2.0. I mean, Freya. Oh my god, she even collects the dew for me like Atreus. Yep, literally, it's just... Ooh, vitality. So wait... Money. Yes, it is a very pretty wilderness area too, so that's also a plus. And what is that hidden behind the... Oh, it's another one of those, but there's a gate blocking me. Either way, I want to be going this way. I'm willing to bet Freya's thing that she needs is down that way. But I already have a quest up that I want to get done for the dwarf that gives me total Borderlands vibes. It was Ellie, right?
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Monkeys.
Guide us.
Freya's missing piece. Nice play on words there. Is that? No, I can't get up there. That's a little bit deceiving. So just out of sheer curiosity, we're going to that one. Yeah, if I had gone to the other side. Actually, no, the other side led, like, up that way.
My people settled this
Delta.
river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
So many chests. Gonna have to come back for all this. Still got a ways to go. Cliffside Ruins. Hi!
Incoming! Above you!
Wow, that thing was a lot easier.
Nightmare on the left!
Cool. What? Ghosts?
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Is this like the quest in the first game? Just go to like random islands and get into fights to like placate the dead? Okay, so we've got a chest here. Where are my 3 things? Well, that's a thing, but not one of the things that I'm looking for. That, on the other hand, is. This ain't gonna work. But this might work. There, I think we got it this time.
Nice work.
That took way too long with our one animation. Ah! If only I had known I could have done that in the first place. Nope.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
So we'll have
My
to find
friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they?
Yes.
Give them the freedom of death.
Whole side area here.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Well, we found one of the dwarves' armor pieces. That's A+.
Looks like that worked.
Of course it worked. Still, though, where are the other two things for that? One or two of them maybe up there?
Please. Please end your suffering.
Yeah. After you?
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Oh, another one of these.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Oh, well. Look! Well, we found that. I think I might be able to get it from that angle. Yep. Okay, that's two. That looks like a dwarven gate in the place where Brock is gonna pop in. But I need one more piece to open this chest. Where is it? I doubt it's this way, but we'll check.
Ah, that's it.
That dropped a lot.
Anything interesting, brother?
There's truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides me. My hand perhaps guides. My ties and forms persuade a pattern. But it is through this sacred giant's prosperity that my work takes shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Snooty.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good.
Okay.
Sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
What'll it be?
It's actually better than what I have. But it's a cuirass. However, does a lot, so... Nope. Linda's broken cuirass we need for that. Luna's broken bracers. Ugh. Build that, and it is a +5. Melee attacks against poisoned enemies do increased damage, so it also pairs well with Freya.
Damn! Am I good or what? Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Both? Ah! There. So we did have to come over here after all. There we go. So then I wonder if I should have gotten off at the Stop, we already passed. May as well. It's only a quick boat ride there and back. Oh, hi. Where can I get off to hit you?
Brother, get ready!
Whoa! One of you!
Watch your left!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
Cool.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
So...
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Imprisonment location, Vanaheim. Date of release? Nah, the trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Rrr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot, Svartalfheim. Cool chest.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. We have the
Nah, I
complete
thought
set
so.
now.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid.
No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence.
Where'd she even go?
Just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. Sigil arrows won't work on you. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
I see.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
The story of Henir was not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were at relatively a healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Henir. Kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, and the realization that Henir required constant care in order to prevent himself from accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Henir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to craft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Henir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. Suicide warning. So is this the other angle that's gonna let me blow that up?
You see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Yeah, I'm working on it. There's a lot of lore in Vanaheim.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Garden's progress. Gala bushes, 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals, red, 6 planted, I currently wilted. 6 planted, 1 currently wilting. May need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals, blue, 6 planted, all blooming favorably. Favor petals, yellow, 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. Will apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone and hope for improvement. Fern pathway, filling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing, still in search of new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure. Green bulb tree, acquisition still in progress. Unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. That's one.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
I might be too far off. Oh yeah, no. Bit too far away, I think. Find another way to get at it.
Hi.
Hi! I don't see an explosive there. Oh, there it is.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Ah, it worked.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
There is in a couple places. So I wasn't exactly wrong then. Might be fire that I need for that. There. This opened up, huh? Oh, right. I opened that. I need to open that, though.
Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
Hmm. There's a realm tear over there.
Look, over there.
Hmm.
My guardian is still as dead as I am.
What we can do about this one? Oh, there it is.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your guardian grows again.
Freya, how did you?
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
That is good news, Mr. Drew. I'm
You've done a
glad that
great
he's getting
kindness.
some
A
shots.
temporary one. The guardian will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try. Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. Break that chain and it'll lower the counterweight.
Yeah, I know.
Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Well, let's see if we can get up there.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Where did this let me out? Ah, right back by the garden. Okay. so we can get up on this side then. Getting better at spotting those. Ooh.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
When Odin married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanaheim, some more of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the Allfather into their culture in a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality. They carved the Allfather's family crest of his very own, or a family crest of his very own, symbol of trust. He thanked them for the gift and then tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir's trust. Odin's such a dick. Alright, Realm Tear.
I felt that one, brother.
Oh, man.
Come on, Kratos!
They're level 5. I think that's 2 levels above me. Nope, 1 level above me. Try one more time.
Right side. Behind you.
There we go. That went a lot better. Close up this realm tear. Yep, still get Dust Realms for that. Non-violence. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy. Just ask the giants. Yet our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, in action, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Einarjar's boot. We have tried to reason with these, what other word is there, cowards. They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. And so what else can we do? What else but entreat the Sadir magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes, but can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change. Perhaps our minds will fall to pieces. But that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir. It is one we pay gladly.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Duh.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Beautiful. No, 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 no. Yep, 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 yep.
Gunman on the left.
Above you, Kratos!
Come on, heavy runic attack. Come on, heavy runic attack. That's a good question, Mr. Drew. It's kind of hard to say whether I think it's better than Elden Ring, because both of them are so great in such vastly different ways. Like, is this a better open world? No. This is not a true open world experience, though. It's kind of a bunch of small, interconnected hub worlds. Is this a better story? Yes! It's coherent for a start. And very well acted, and they put a lot of time and effort into the world building, which Elden Ring did as well, but Elden Ring did it, of course, in a much different way. It's much more of a environmental type of storytelling, whereas this is much more direct. Now, which type of storytelling do I prefer, this or Elden Ring? Honestly, as far as delivering an actual, like, full-on story, I much prefer this narrative. Elden Ring really makes you put in a lot of extra work to understand what's going on, especially if you're kind of refusing to watch hours of lore videos on YouTube.
There's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
I am so lost on this map right now. Whoa, okay. +2 luck. But yeah, like, narrative-wise, I'd much prefer the more direct approach,
I
even
would
though
have
there's...
beaten you
What?
earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Now, in terms of which game has the better combat, this, hands down, in my opinion, is like, don't get me wrong, Souls games are my favorites for a reason, and I love the combat in them, but there's just something so much more satisfying about this.
It's unstable! Get back!
Patience is piety.
There's another one of you.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain.
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
And I'm guessing it'll all be easily found on this island.
Please, come back when you have my cure.
Yeah. We're working on it. Now, let's find these chanting things. Crap. Oh, shoot us. Oh! Oh.
Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
A knocking song. Be wary.
Rot!
That knocking's killing its friends, brother.
Where's the nope?
Incoming! Left side!
Behind you.
It's unstable! Get back! Alka!
Right flank. Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people. Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
And then what?
Then I fix things.
Oh, we're definitely improving here. Sorry, Freya. Really? Aha.
Could be useful.
Well, that took a little.
Looks like that worked.
That was neat.
Well, that did it.
But yeah, getting back to the original discussion, Mr. Drew, I think Elden Ring definitely has the better open world. Its progression of exploration is also much better because it's a much more organic exploration, whereas this game is incredibly hand-holdy. Like, its inability to not tell me immediately what to do with, like, a puzzle scenario before I've even had 5 seconds to look at what I need to do is annoying.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of the people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Oh. Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. It's a 5. High luck to grant a chance of a health burst with any successful hit with the Serpent Snare skill. You know what? Sure. It ups my level count. And at that point, like, that's what I'm going for.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
Yeah, we will be. Don't worry, Mimir.
Another reaver! To the left!
Bye!
Longstick, be careful!
Bye! A lot of crafting stuff from this. Alright, where is she?
Have you finally come to heal me?
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
New amulet enchantment for the Yggdrasil amulet, huh? Yeah, and that hand-holding thing in Horizon, it's the same thing with this game, and it just, in a way, it kind of feels like Sony, like, it's a new addition to the Sony formula, which I would say is not exactly the most welcome, in my opinion. Because it really, like, if you're looking at it from, like, the point of view that it's not a terrible thing, like, at best you can say,
I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
But yeah, like, on one hand, you could just say that, you know, these developers put so much time and effort into putting so much into these games. Like, there's so much cool shit in Ragnarok, there's so much cool shit in Forbidden West, that they just want you to be able to experience all of it. So they're just pointing you in the direction, constantly going, hey, look at this cool thing. Now go see that cool thing. So, you know, in that respect, I can understand it. At the same time, basically, they're treating their fan base like idiots. They're like, maybe you guys are too stupid to solve this. Literally anything. So, here, let us show you how to do everything. And in that way, it's a little bit insulting. Svartalfheim's safety, set bonus increased stun damage. Svartalfheim's fortune, set bonus increased stun damage.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests for you. Need something special?
There we go. I'll take that.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Well, until I can build the next one, I may as
You
well.
won't get so much as a paper cut in that. Ready when you are.
Short on the...
And Lady Freya?
Folkvanger's
What are you looking
whetstone,
for?
huh?
Family crests? I'll take them. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back. Family crests? I'll take them.
Wait, nope. Shield.
Hope you're feeling violent.
$3,500 for that. Okay.
We got more lip flapping to do or no?
Good thing we didn't miss this. And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And
They're fuck
getting
buddies.
you
Oh my god, the dog's
back
here.
out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Right. Just out of curiosity. Actually. Hold triangle while sprinting to activate Frost Awaken. That's cool. Cool. Ah, the R2 version of that. All right. R1, 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 R2. Oh, I've been wanting that for a while. Sure.
Find that orb yet?
Nope, not yet. Off-brand Ellie from not Borderlands 2. Ooh, how do I get to that? Ooh, coming on the other side. Still need to figure out how to get you. Maybe from up there.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Got him!
Come on.
Right side, brother!
Jesus. I could have done that better, I think. Huh. Forged iron. Alright, well. Up and at them.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Anything illuminating?
No one said this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perhaps perish at the hands of this cliff face. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the pack I have borne for the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe anyone can as well. Over we go! Pretty sure I hear a raven somewhere. Or it's just all of these birds. Nope, it's a raven. Gonna see if I can take the shot from up here. It's Odin, the Jewish mob boss. It's funny. He doesn't look Jewish. There. I didn't even... Cool, I'll take it.
Look, over there.
I don't even know where the Nornir chest is, but...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Well, there's the Nornir chest.
Allow me. Fu. I never thought I'd come back here.
There. Suck it up, Freya.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Yes, I am going back and getting all this stuff. Where'd it drop? There it dropped. Okay. Won't let me back up that way. That's one way. All right. Oh, it closed back
Kratos,
up.
I see something. Reavers, of course.
Not what I meant to do, but
It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Its chest! What it drops is highly volatile.
Right side, brother!
Protect yourself!
On your right!
almost.
Protect yourself!
Come on. Woo!
This place. It used to be sacred.
That was
Now it's
close.
abandoned. Vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
Giant's Toes treasure map. Okay.
Learn anything?
Eh. Angles are important. Ooh, there's a way over there. What the hell was that? Oh, it was... Oh, come on. What? Something to kick down from over there. And over there. And there we are.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Above you, brother!
Whole bunch of stuff here. So much lore in Vanaheim.
Learn anything?
Vanir tradition is bound to the plants of our Freya's hair as final touches are made for the ceremony. Bloodberg blooms to adorn her locks and lupine oil to make them shine. Fronds bound around the circlets she wears breathe life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn.
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Yeah, let's get rid of all of those. Good. So... how do we open that?
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
Hi. Heavy runic attack? No. You said something about your circlet being here, Freya?
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Watch your right!
Alka! Alka!
Look at this.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
What are you doing? Okay, she was opening a door. I was just more focused on this because I just wanted to get through and get whatever's on the other side. Oh, it's a shortcut down.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Alka! Alka!
Oh, it's so beautifully brutal. Alright, Freya, read. What's it say?
The word isn't complete. It's just missing a piece. The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
Oh, come on.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Perfect.
That's it.
Oh, there's one of those healers around here, isn't there?
Impressive.
Healer didn't do much, though.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim, many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to the natural disaster, or the Einherjar's. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions.
Protect yourself! Alka!
There. I see the chalice.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Anything else in here? Not from... Oh my god, more lore.
What's it say, brother?
Blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Ah!
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
We got another fight coming here? No.
Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
I gave you everything. My faith, my love, offerings beyond measure. And you abandoned me. Abandoned us. Abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate, and so instead I, and as many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we can only hope to one day do to you. Kinky.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
I think two people need
refuses
to do it.
Go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right.
I can see more lore behind me there.
Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too.
Does this mean we get a new sword, or is she gonna break that too?
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Ooh. It was a good day. New sword choice unlocked. Customized phrase loadout in the weapons menu. Melee attack, strike with speed, and inflict Bifrost on enemies. Or stun. Sure, let's try that one. Poison or... What does that one do? Oh, yes, please. I still like what she's wearing already. Okay.
Anything interesting, brother?
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. But you won an important one today.
Still a lot going on in here. Oh, hello. There.
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop you in that, Your Majesty.
Well, let's take that quick way down. Whoa! Did not expect that. Ouch. Try that again. Love that move. Thank you. Okay. Awesome.
So much for that boat.
So then we take the spare.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Well, there we go. That is now taken care of.
Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Would this be around where... about...
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
Okay, but how? That's how. Or not. How do I get rid of those? I think I've got it.
That's it.
Perfect. Wonderful. Now, there's got to be a little bit left, because there's one more piece of her armor that we have to find. And after we
More
find that,
safety
I think we're going to be done for the night.
Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Look what they've done to this place.
A lot of hanging people. I guess Odin likes hanging.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere.
Beautiful.
We return them to her.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Ah, I thought I heard one of you.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I fear devotion is waning amongst the others. If we are to drive the Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I am the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, so be it. In life I do scream, in death I do sing. In blood I do trust. I am the vengeance of these lands.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
It's explosive! Be careful!
There we go. And this should take us back, which will
Are you done?
pretty much finish everything up for this area, which is good.
Protect yourself!
family crest of Kvasir the Wise.
Ah,
More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth. That's all the crests. Thank you for finding them.
you're welcome.
It's explosive! Be careful!
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
Alright.
Beautiful, isn't it?
There.
Anything illuminating?
To the Vanir of Vanaheim, my sister has abandoned us. Odin has turned our realm into a prison, and Freya has fled with the key. There is only one path forward, and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We will show the Aesir whose realm this is. We will go to war. Freyr. Alright, well.
I wish things had gone differently. But Sather are vessels.
Above you, brother!
There. Well, let's go talk to this Grunhilde.
Is it done? Are they
It is
dead?
done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
I'm glad you and the bun are back
Yes.
home safe, Mr. Drew.
Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
That he does. And speaking of ending things,
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Thank you. Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
Not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That quest made all of this worth it.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
They're weird.
I'll put some hurt on them.
Yep, there we go.
And now for the goddess. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
There we are. All right. Well, now that all that's done,
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
so that's Freyr's ragtag group. A light elf, a dark elf, a traveler, a dwarf, and then the Vanir prince.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What?
Huh.
Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Well, that was good. So, very eventful amount of side questing. Had quite a lot of fun, and when we pick this up tomorrow, we are going to, now that we are done with all the side questing here, head to Alfheim and do the side quest there. And then, finish the other treasure map to end off pretty much every side quest thing we had set up here. So that is good. So yes, next stream it'll be off to Alfheim to continue with the side questing that we are doing with the Elven Sanctum. We'll probably stop in Niflheim to put a little bit more ravens out there, and at some point gonna have to go back to that Draugr hole that we passed here in Vanaheim, but that'll be for later. I'm pretty damn tired at this point. It is time for me to get to bed. You have a good night too, Mr. Drew, and thank you as always for stopping by. All the best to you, Ms. Jenny, and to your sick bun. And I'll see y'all next stream. Take care.